question I think really needs to be addressed because of my new followers. So, myself and my children are all USA citizens. Yes, I'm a US citizen. But my husband is white, and I keep having this fear that my children will not be able to know home. Like, imagine that panic and fear that my generation is lost forever. I don't know why, but I have this panic, this fear at the back of my head. So that's why I dedicated myself, or I decided to bring my family down here for a short period of time. So my daughter is currently going to school here in Ibadan, and my son is currently just learning the culture. I can show you he's currently playing in the corridor, barefooted. I'm just teaching them the culture, love, and life of Nigeria, so that even if anything happens to me in the nearest future, they would also know that, oh, mom is from Nigeria, let's go to Nigeria. I am trying my best to make Nigeria a second home for my children. That's why we have a lot of things going on. So the goal is to let them see Nigeria as a home, not a vacation spot, but a home. So yeah, I want my child to be able to say, yeah, I went to school in Nigeria. My mom took me to school in Nigeria for a semester. You know, that kind of thing. So it is called teaching my children about my culture, because they deserve to know about me. So does that answer your question? Thank you.
Very well.
You can tell her that she takes care of me very well.
She said you should not fight with her.
Okay.
Oh no.
You said you should not beat her.
Oh, I would never.
Never. She's only on him, no lie. Yes. Thank you so much. I think Lord takes them and catch us to me. I can't go to Saka Kingdom. Grandma said God would follow you, and God will always be with you guys and protect you.
You're going out and going in.
You're going, and whenever you're traveling, God will always be with you. She said that she's very, very old. She's of age. That whenever you guys hear that she dies, that you guys will please come and celebrate her.
In my honor.
Yes. It will be
Our honor.
Honor. Yes, ma'am.
Àbúrò méjì nìkan mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ó sì kù kan tó ń bọ̀.
Lójú ibẹ̀ kan tó mẹ́fà ni.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ó pé mẹ́fà. Méjì yìí gan ẹ̀mí mi ò gbé mọ́.
Ẹni rí kan tó mẹ́fà.
Is there anything not to love about being Nigerian? Oh my God, this lady here has just won my heart, because just like she feels, I also used to feel that way, that people who marry outside, like who marry to non-Nigerians, how they coping, because we have a tradition, we have a culture that can never be the same. And the fact that she brought her kids here this period, and they are in school here in Nigeria. They are American citizens, but they are schooling in Nigeria. This is a very, very beautiful thing. I know that a lot of children have returned from UK, from America, from Canada, and they are even in the East, schooling in schools. By the way, just recently, some children from Anambra State were taken outside the country, yes, to go and do one science competition. Those Anambra students came out tops. That's the one against other, countries they say are first world countries. They won against them. And it was such a beautiful experience, something to behold. Like, it was so beautiful to watch. So I like the fact that she's saying these children should know their roots. I used to, like, for example, when Anthony Joshua visited Nigeria, it will let you know that his parents made him to love his country. This whole thing about loving your country starts with your parents. If you have parents who are always talking negative about your country, always talking about your country in a very bad light, you will never, ever grow children who will love your country. I love my country. I love Nigeria so, so much. Like, I even like the fact that they went to visit the grandmother, and he was trying to speak and he had an interpreter. That kind of feeling. It's beautiful to see that she's speaking her own language. She's not trying to fake English. She's not trying to be like the man, the American, and all that. And she's just being herself. It also makes them respect the fact that she is from Nigeria, she's a Yoruba lady, and she comes from a beautiful place. Look at the granny's house, super beautiful also. So what are we talking about? Like one lady who is living in one of these countries, I think she's in Saudi, and she's a carer. Somebody, her boss asked her if they have fine houses in Nigeria. She said, this is your house you are living in. It's a low-income earner that lives in it in Nigeria. That's what the girl told her. I said, really? So she now opened videos on YouTube and started showing them how Nigerian houses are. People who are doing vlogs, lifestyle vloggers, showed them, say this is Nigeria. They say it's not possible because in their mind, Nigeria is, all Nigerians are living in thatch houses. Because in fact, they feel Africa is full of thatch houses. But when they saw this out, they're like, is this your country or you are just putting pictures? They know that is not even her channel. Look at this, another person's channel. This is Nigeria. This is where she comes from. The people started looking at her with different eye. The truth is, the way you present your people is the way the people will take your people. That's the truth. If you don't respect Nigerians, you don't, with your videos, your views, nobody will respect Nigerians for you. It all starts with you as the Nigerian. The way she's putting her own country first before any other country she is from, by marriage or by whatever. Have you seen that? That will make the people around her to respect Nigeria. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Always come back to watch. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. We love Nigeria.